Hey y'all, welcome to episode 8, Homestead Happenings. I'm Susan with the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. Imagine never buying another seed package again. So perfectly adapted to your backyard that your neighbors are begging for its offspring. That's the power of seed saving. Today we're diving into the essential skill of seed saving for the next growing season. Why is this more important than ever? It could be that so many seeds have been genetically modified or cross-pollinated, creating a hybrid seed that might revert back to one of two varieties. Why are heirloom seeds so important? Let's not forget about the flavor. It wasn't too long ago that my grandparents raised everything for the family to eat. Often seeds were saved for survival. And to get more variety in their diets, they would trade vegetables from the garden with other families. Then they moved into seed swaps. Early farmers looked to seed savings to have increased profits from the crops so that they could sell them at market. Whatever the reasons today, those heirloom seeds are highly sought after. Was the seed open pollinated or a hybrid variety? Which of my plants is secretly betraying my efforts to save the true heirloom seed from year to year? Before we get further into the topic, I want to remind you that we have Scarecrow 25, an open collaboration for the month of October. To join in, you will need to upload a family-friendly video anytime in the month of October 2025. Make sure that you're including a scarecrow in your video. Use the scarecrow hashtag in the title or the description. Add instructions in your description box so others will know how to join. You can find those on any of my Scarecrow 25 videos and the official playlist. You want to tag my channel, and then you want to tag some channel friends and challenge them to join in the fun. Add the official playlist link in your description. Again, it's open October the 1st through the 31st. You could dress up like a scarecrow. Create a scarecrow decor, whether it's indoor or outdoor. Paint a scarecrow, draw a scarecrow, put on a skit or play of a scarecrow. Include your family. And don't forget to use your imagination. Those are just a few ideas that I had. The Thankful 50 Challenge will begin in November and will be for the entire month. It is an open collaboration. You will tag 3 channels. Use the hashtag Thankful50Challenge25. Tag my channel. Upload your video with 50 things that you are thankful for. And don't forget to share out these collaboration videos with others. In December, my channel will be having a gingerbread Christmas. I'm so excited. I hope you are too. It's good to know that peas and beans don't cross-pollinate with each other because they are entirely different species. But for seed savings, pea varieties should be isolated by at least 40 feet. Bean varieties need to be separated by at least 10 feet. Accidental hybrids from heirloom seeds occur when insects or wind transfer pollen between different varieties of the same plant species. The process sometimes can result in an improved plants, the offspring, or an accidental cross is less desired than the parents. The seeds only are affected by the cross-pollination that creates a hybrid. You will not realize this until the next season planting and the genetic traits of the hybrid has reverted the plant back to one of the two varieties. High risk are squash, melons, cucumbers, and corn, for example. Zucchini planted near butternut squash may produce hybrid seeds. Low risk would be beans and peas or tomatoes. A variable risk would be peppers in an immediate area. They generally are self-pollinating, but cross-pollination can occur. Generally, similar varieties are at a risk of increase in larger gardens. 4 factors to consider are proximity, pollinators, wind, and plant stress. How do you recognize a suspected hybrid? If your heirloom seeds have cross-pollinated, observe the plants and the fruit of the suspected seeds from both plants. If you come across an accidental hybrid, save the seeds and continue to planting to stabilize the new variety over multiple generations. Please note, seeds saved from the F1 hybrid plant can revert back to one or more of the original parent varieties. F2 generation will experience genetic segregation, leading to a mix of parental characteristics. The goal is to collect open pollinated seed for heirloom varieties to save the species of the parent plants for future generations. Saving open pollinated and heirloom seeds, and what are the differences? Open pollinated seeds grow true to the type of plant, fruit, vegetable. Heirloom seeds have a history of flavor and adaptation. It's important to pick the healthiest plants, vigor, flavor, disease resistant, to save the seed from. Eat the rest and save the best. Hybrid seeds are a crossbreed and often a sterile seed. The F1 seed will likely result in a plant that looks nothing like the parent plant, and it'll be a big disappointment. Don't waste your time with F1 seeds. I'd like to take a moment and talk about some products that I would like to review on my channel, The Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. If you're a U.S.-based company, I would like to offer you my email address, thehillbillychickenranch@gmail.com. You can contact me with your products. These are some products that we are looking for specifically for our little miniature farm. Solar units with solar panels, a home generator, water filtration system. We recently found out that the local city adjacent to our town has forever chemicals in their water. And if their water has forever chemicals in it, it's a possibility that ours does too. We really need a water filtration system. Farm equipment for small farms. We are a 1.5 acre farm. Anything related to farm and fowl. Anything related to organic gardening. I'm looking specifically for Made in America products that align with my morals and my values. I give honest reviews only. I do want to mention that YouTube tells us that we have to put on there when we receive an item for free that it is a paid review, whether we receive compensation or not. The product reviews are my property and not to be used in advertising campaigns unless I consent and contract agreed upon. The company will receive my review, good or bad. A discount code for viewers would be nice. Please only contact me with serious product review offers. My email box is full of junk product reviews and not full of TikTok, which I don't even have TikTok. I am a YouTuber. So it will show up on YouTube and I share them out on other platforms. Thank you for your consideration. Now, let's get back to the program. Easy to save crops and processing secrets. Do I just stick the seed in a jar and hope for the best? A beginner's trio would be dry processing. Beans and peas would be left in the pods on the vine until brittle or brown and the seeds rattle, while lettuce and greens need to bolt and flower. It may look weird, but that's how you will save its seeds. Another method is wet processing or fermentation of seeds. Tomatoes and cucumbers have a mystery, slimy coating. You need to let the fruit rot a bit. It removes the germination and inhibitors and kills disease. Scoop in a jar. Cover with water. Stir daily for 3 to 5 days. Non-viable seeds will float. Viable seeds will sink. After the 3 to 5 days, rinse and dry. Let me know in comments if you like this podcast. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this and other videos on my channel. We have 3 levels of membership starting at 99 cents, and you can drop it at any time. Oh, there's a new hype feature that pushes my content further into the algorithms. You are helping me by using any or all of these features. Thank you for your support. Long-term viability seed storage and seed viability. Why did my perfect seeds from last year fail to sprout? There are 2 enemies, and they are moisture and temperature. Drying your seeds is paramount. Make sure that your seeds are laying flat on a paper towel or paper plates, getting plenty of airflow and no sunlight. Some seeds you can do the snap test with. Others may take up to 1 month or longer to dry properly. The best seed storage containers will be paper envelopes or bags to absorb any stray moisture, or stored inside of airtight containers like glass jars or a metal tin. I'm in Zone B, which is a very humid climate, and I store most of my seeds in plastic bubble mailers in the freezer. I store flower seeds in paper bags in the refrigerator. Of course, they're stored in plastic bags before I put them in the refrigerator into those other bags. You want to store the seeds in a cool, dark place. The refrigerator trick would be to safely store seeds with a silica packet or with rice. I don't use either of those. To test seeds for viability, use a wet paper towel roll-up method or wet paper towel in a plastic sealed bag method. Either method, you want to look for the seeds sprouting. By saving seeds, you're not just gardening. You're becoming a steward of plant genetics, adapting your favorite varieties to your unique microclimate. Please share your success stories and failures in comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. So one year I went to a seed swap. I picked up a package labeled jalapeno peppers. They sprouted and they grew into lovely plants. But when the peppers began to form, they weren't the dark green I was used to. They were a bright fluorescent green. Isn't it strange, I thought. They looked exactly like banana peppers. To my dismay, they weren't hot jalapenos, but mild banana peppers. No spicy chili season for us. Sometimes at a seed swap, you may get a fun mystery seed packet. It may be marked as an ornamental flower. I weeded around my little plant and removed other stuff that didn't look like a flower. All the time I was thinking about this might just be a rare flower. And all the while, that rare mystery seed either failed to germinate or was actually weed seeds. It was a great lesson to stick with what I know about seeds and avoid the mystery seeds. What I grew was a common weed. in my flower bed. Ugh! Thank you for joining me today, friends. Our podcasts are every Tuesday at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. I hope that you'll go and check out my other content. But until next week, keep planting and harvesting all those wonderful heirloom seeds. Don't miss next week's podcast, The Gratitude Harvest, where I'll be tying in faith, thankfulness, with the season of bounty. Thanks for visiting our homestead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hype, share, and comment to help our small channel to grow. I'll see you the next time. Oh, and please check out this great content for more of the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch.